Well, good morning. Hello, gorgeous loves. It is 8:03 and we are right on time. Excuse me. I'm a little sleepy this morning. Why am I sleepy this morning? Went to bed at the right time. But what happened was, in the middle of the night, right outside my door, the carbon monoxide alarm starts to go off. We do not have carbon monoxide in the apartment, thank goodness. But the damn thing needs to be replaced. Apparently, after 7 years or something, it just needs to be replaced. And it took a little while to figure that shit out. I'm sleepy. Probably gonna catch some Z's after this. Plus it's raining. It's a little gloomy. I remembered the lighting today. Hooray! Happy New Year. Happy new decade. How are your resolutions / intentions / commitments going so far? I don't do resolutions, so mine are going swimmingly. Yeah, how are you changing? Are you changing? Do you want to change? Do you feel like you have to change because people are talking about it? Interesting. It's so trendy, right? Is it easy to get caught up in what other people are doing, trends? Or do you remain true to who you are and true to what you want in your life and say, no, I'm not going to do resolutions this year. No, I'm not going to change this year. I'm going to evolve and see how it goes. I mean, every single day that you open your eyes is an opportunity to start again. Every single day that you open your eyes can be a new year, starting that moment. So, yeah. Oh, humans, we latch on to things and then we're like, I'm doing it because everybody else is doing it. Tribe mentality still exists, still alive and kicking. And that's okay to a certain degree until you're doing things that you don't really want to do because other people are doing them. It's got to be meaningful. It's got to be meaningful to you. It's got to be fulfilling to you. So, how is your new year going? Has it been meaningful and fulfilling these 4 days? Too soon to tell. Yeah, I agree. Pretty much too soon to tell. Good start though, right? Really good start. Let's get right into it today. Actually, I do want to share that I gifted myself a membership to Gaia. It is extra itchy today for some reason. I promise I'm clean, but I don't know, itchy, jittery or something. Maybe it's the carbon monoxide scare in the middle of the night. Where was I? Gaia. I gifted myself and my flatmates a membership to Gaia, and Gaia's an app channel that I have an Amazon Fire Stick, and so I downloaded the app to the Fire Stick, and so we are now able to watch these series, these programs that are, metaphysical in nature and quantum, physical, and spiritual. It talks about lots of really wild topics. And so I have been really going in on 2 series recently. The week before last, I was watching a series by Joe Dispenza titled Rewire. It's all about how the brain works and how to rewire your brain so that you can make changes in your life that are that stick, changes that stick. Is amazing. I highly recommend it. Dr. Joe Dispenza. Look him up online. He's got some interesting meditations that I don't particularly that don't particularly resonate with me, so I don't do that. But the stuff that he talks about in this program called Rewired, amazing. Ah, just incredible. And then last night I discovered Matthias De Stefano. He's from Argentina originally, and he's really young. The stuff that he talks about, let me tell you something. I don't know if I have shared this with you, but I am part woo woo. What does woo woo mean? It means like spiritual, metaphysical. I believe in um, the stuff of the universe that you cannot explain, that you don't really see. It just energy, more waves and particles than matter. I don't even know if that makes sense, but we're all waves and particles, pure potentiality. Anyway, if the Gaia membership is $99 a year, the programs on there are mind expanding. I highly recommend you get a membership if you're able to. It's crazy, wonderful. Mm, 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 mm. So, maybe one day I'll go a little bit more deeply into what it is that I'm learning. But right now I'm just touching the surface and it's got my brain. Okay, I'll tell you, I'll share a little bit about what Matthias De Stefano was talking about yesterday. It's just the multiverse and how there are 9 dimensions and that we live in the 3rd dimension. And that we're just not at a place yet that we can experience the other dimensions. And it's like, you know, that there's a small sliver of types of light that our eyes can see, you know. There's just a small sliver in the broader spectrum of lights that exist in the world. So scientific instruments can pick up all sorts of lights on the spectrum, but our eyes can only see a very, very small sliver of those. Same thing with life in general, in everything. Our minds, and what percentage of our minds are we actually using, right? Like, it's a fragment of what our brain can actually do. We haven't really even tapped into the full potential of our brain's capacity. Whew. Anyway, that's the stuff that I'm learning about and going deep into. So if you have any questions on that, don't ask me because I can't answer them. But I can recommend Gaia and those 2 programs that I started binging. Or I read this article on dictionary.com yesterday that certain words are triggering to some people, and binging is one of them. So I'm going to try to stop using that word and replace it with something more gentle, like overindulging, or I don't know, watching too many. I don't know. Anyway, let's meditate. What do you say? What time is it? I think it's time. It's the perfect time to get started. 8:12. I've got my lighting. The outside lighting isn't very good today because it's very, very gloomy and rainy on the East Coast in Jersey City, New Jersey. I'm going to back up. I'm going to lower this. And here we are. Here I am. As always, Saturday morning sits with your host, Brenda Ramos. I got to come up with like an intro and an outro. I'm trying things out. And since you're here with me from the beginning, this stuff will evolve. But I've mentioned it before. I will say it again. I want Saturday morning sits, regardless of how fancy I get in the rest of my programs and videos and all this other stuff. I want Saturday morning sits to continue to be unplanned, unpolished, imperfect, just me as I am, sharing with you directly from the heart, just here to here. No fancy stuff. No, programming. Just sharing. And I hope that you share what you're experiencing too with me. I hope that eventually more of you reach out. Yeah, so let's do this. I mean, I'm sure it'll evolve, but I don't want to evolve. I don't want it to evolve so much that it gets fancy. I don't want it to be fancy. I am fancy, by the way. Hold on. I don't know if you believe this, but I'm pretty fancy. I embrace my inner snob. How is that? Does that work? Ew. I got my teacher tools. It's 8:15. Perfect time to get started. Put away your devices. Get comfortable. Can you see what I'm doing? I reach into my pants so that I can move the meat of my seat and make complete connection with between my sit bones and the cushion. You can be sitting cross-legged. You can be sitting with your legs underneath you. I keep saying that I will be recording some short videos with all of these starter things, types of meditation, postures, ways of sitting. And in 2020, that is one of my first goals, to get these videos out for you. Also, I've decided that one of the other ways that I'm going to stay connected with all of you is by emailing you on a more regular basis, probably weekly, with a short 10-minute meditation right in your email. So if you haven't subscribed to my newsletter, please do that. There's when you subscribe, you get the first module of my digital course, Journey to the Center of Your Soul, for free, and that's self-discovery. That's the module on self-discovery, and you will get all of these links to assessments that help you piece together who you are. So much fun. You get natal chart, Myers-Briggs assessment, VIA, the VIA character strengths assessment, and a bunch of others. There's a total of like 9. Lots of fun, lots of pieces to the puzzle of who you really are, of who you truly are, of your authentic whole self. And you get that free when you sign up for my newsletter. And in addition to that, every week, starting Today, you'll get a 10-minute meditation. That's because I just want to spread this and share it with all of you because it's that freaking good. Yeah, I went on a tangent there. Hopefully, you took this opportunity to find a posture that works for you, either cross-legged or legs underneath you. Maybe you're in a comfy chair. Maybe you're in a regular kitchen chair. Maybe you're in bed. Wherever you are, relax. Find a posture that feels good for you to relax into and is sustainable, so you're not fidgety or moving around too much, but also one that will keep you awake. Okay, your hands can be palm down or palm up or clasped. Your eyes can be shut or they can be open, and if they're open, it's a soft gaze downward a few feet in front of you. Your chin is parallel to the floor. If you're lying down, you can just have a soft gaze. It's almost like looking for the tip of your nose. You're not focusing on any one thing in particular. If you're feeling sleepy, I recommend practicing with your eyes open. If you're lying down and feel sleepy, I recommend sitting up. Otherwise, whatever feels right for you. Checking in with yourself, checking in with your heart. How are you feeling this morning? Checking in with your mind. What are you thinking about? Where are your thoughts taking you? Are there any nagging thoughts? Checking in with your body. Are you in a sustainable posture that will help you move into meditation more deeply, that will help you rest and relax and start your day or continue your day if you're watching the replay refreshed? Allowing yourself to arrive here in this moment. Arriving in this space. Arriving in your body. Allowing yourself to land and really be present in this moment, no matter what's happening around you. Bringing your attention to your feet. Where are your feet making connection to either the floor or your bed or the cushion? Noticing any sensations that you might feel in your feet, in your toes, the soles of your feet. Moving up to your lower legs, shins, calves. Noticing any sensations that you might feel there. Noticing your kneecaps, your upper legs. Noticing the weight, the heaviness of your legs as you take this moment to rest. As you give yourself the gift of presence. Bringing your attention to your sit bones and feeling the cushion or the seat, the chair, the bed beneath you, completely supporting you in this moment. Bringing your attention to your hands. Are they by your side, making contact with your sheets and blankets? Are they on your lap? Can you feel the weight of your hands touching the fabric beneath them? Feeling the weight of your arms completely resting. Your shoulders melting away from your ears. Your jaw slightly parted and your tongue resting naturally in its place. Can you notice all of the muscles in your jaw and your cheeks and your forehead, even behind your eyes? Can you feel them resting, breathing, present? Taking a deep breath, holding it at the top, and releasing fully. Preparing yourself to go deep. Taking one more deep breath together, holding at the top, and release. Allowing your breath to return to its natural flow. And just being present with your breath, being with your breath as it enters and as it exits your body. No need to force it or control it or even observe it in any way. Your breath is always there, whether you're thinking about it or not. This practice is helping you be with the breath, consciously, with awareness, mindfully, so that you notice when you start to think. And thinking isn't bad, of course, not even in this practice. So there's no reason to feel bad or feel like you are doing something wrong. You don't have to criticize or judge yourself in any way whatsoever. You are just noticing when you start to think and get attached to your thoughts so completely that you no longer are with your breath. You can notice your thinking and say thinking and still have the experience of your breath fully in your awareness. And it's those moments when we suddenly wake up and realize, oh, I was thinking, I don't know how long I was thinking for, but went on a journey and wow, that was thinking. I was distracted. Cool. Those moments of awareness is what we practice for, and you can start to feel those moments of awareness more and more off the cushion and in your daily life throughout your days. There is no goal in this meditation practice. You're not trying to attain anything in particular. You are simply allowing yourself and everything else in your experience to exist. You come as you are and you allow everything and everyone around you to do the same. No fixing, no trying to make things better No changing, no wishing you were somewhere else. Just being. Being with what is. Noticing your experience of what is. Gently, with compassion, with kindness, becoming friends with your mind, becoming friends with the thoughts that your mind creates, becoming friends with your feelings, becoming friends with your heart, becoming friends with your body, becoming friends with the sensations that your body experiences. And instead of reacting to a thought or a feeling or a sensation, simply noticing when you're paying more attention to a thought or a feeling or a sensation than your breath. And choosing over and over and over and over again to let go of the thought, to let go of the feeling, to let go of the sensation, and be with the sensation of your breath. Be with your breath with awareness, fully present. taking a moment to check in with yourself, and if you've been fully distracted by thoughts, feelings, sensations in the body other than your breath, you can notice and return. Return to being present with your breathing. Gently, compassionately, with kindness. Bringing yourself back. Allowing yourself to begin to be aware of the space around you in this moment in time. Allowing thoughts of the day ahead of you to gently enter. We close this meditation with a deep breath together and a sigh, really letting it out completely, completely. Adding some micro movements, fluttering your eyes open. Maybe giving a nice stretch and a morning yawning. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And at the sound of the bell, your meditation is complete. Hi. How was that? Good stuff, right? Good stuff. Thank you so much for being here. I may not know you personally, I may not see you, but I feel you. And I know how important you are in this world. Your energy makes a difference in this world. And so the fact that you have taken time to be here with me, to meditate, practice with me, is freaking awesome. And it means so much to me. Thank you. I love you. I hope you have an amazing day, an amazing weekend and week and month and year and decade. I don't know what I'm going to talk. I don't know what I'm talking about. We're going to be here next week. You know what I mean? Just all love. Thank you. All love, all gratitude. If you are not subscribed to my newsletter, you can do that at Brenda at Whole. What? Wait, I took myself somewhere else. You can subscribe to my newsletter at AuthenticWholeSelf.com. You can email me at Brenda at AuthenticWholeSelf.com. Ooh, I'm here. I'm telling you, unplanned, unrehearsed, unscripted, imperfect, not polished at all, bedhead, morning breath, as I am, scattered. It's okay. I'm just here, speaking from the heart, connecting with you completely and deeply. The fancy stuff will be somewhere else. Yeah, and follow me on the socials. I'm everywhere. Brenda Ramos Coaching, Authentic Whole Self. Just, yeah, do it. When you subscribe to my newsletter, you get the first month, or the first module rather, of my digital course, Journey to the Center of Your Soul, for free, like I mentioned at the beginning. You will also start getting a 10-minute, a quickie meditation every week. So, and that starts today. Maybe it'll start Monday. It'll start soon, like in the next couple of days. Yeah. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you like this video, hit the like button and share it with your friends. Yeah. I just gagged because I don't want to do that. But as a business owner and a professional thing, I'm supposed to. So yeah, if you like it, hit the like button, share it. If not, that's okay. Please don't feel like you have to or you should. Ugh, I don't like that word, should. Yeah, do what you feel aligned to do, what you feel inspired to do, what feels right for you. That's the ticket, my friends. Okay, love you. Gonna go. See you next week. Bye.